up? What up? Welcome back to Casually Culture. How y'all doing, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope you're enjoying your day. Hope the week's been going well. Hope you're striving and thriving. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching and who's been subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Got love for you. Keep on doing it. As you know, my goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Got a lot of work to do, but we can do it. Like I said, Casual Culture cannot do it without you. And Casual Culture is community based. So hopefully, us as a community can get to where we want to be. 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's do it. So let's get started. I got a new video for you guys today. But before we get to that, I want to start by saying that the music video, I had 2 comments on the albums that y'all wanted me to review and look at, and that is what I'm going to do. So I want to appreciate the recommendations. Thank you for inviting me into your world of the music that you love. I express my love for my music. Now I'm going to jump into your music and see how well I perceive it. Yes, the 2 albums that I will be looking at are Prince, Sign of the Times, and New Edition, Home Again. All right, I know these artists, but I've never listened to a full project from these artists. So this is going to be fun for me. I'm looking forward to it, and you will have that review out next week. I don't do ratings, but if I were to do ratings, I need to come up with my own because I don't want to do no 1 through 5 or 1 through 10 or no star system. I want some fresh and funky fur, casually culture. Yes, I use funky because I'm just that cool. Anyway, let's get started with this video for today. Today's video is a conversation about physical media versus digital media. Yeah, that's right. We're going there today. We're going there. How do you like to receive your media? As fans of a lot of things, because we are fans of a lot of things, we have to receive those things either physically or virtually. Whether it's our music, whether it's our games, whether it's TV shows, whether it's movies, heck, even art nowadays is now digital. I don't know if you knew that or not, but they have programs and software now where you could just draw on your computer. Pretty dope, right? Yeah. But is it really the best thing? I don't know. We'll get to that. But yeah, this conversation, I want to know from you guys, what do you prefer? How do you like to receive your media from your favorite artist or your favorite TV show, favorite game, you know, clothes even. Nowadays, you can shop on Amazon and get that bad boy. I don't know if that's the right idea or the best idea, but it is an idea. It is. It's there. But how do you like to receive it? Physical or digital? Now, let's get to the fun part. My perspective, because you know my perspective is the only one that matters. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. We all have different opinions and perspectives, and I want to hear yours. But if you were to ask me, knife to my head and gun to my throat, what would I prefer? I gotta give it to the physical media. Personally, for myself, I like physical media. Now, that isn't to say I don't like digital, because I do like digital too. It has its uses. It very well does. It very well does. But I just prefer physical, and I'll explain why. First, the first reason why, I own it. It's mine, right? No one can take that from me, right? No one can take it from me. I own my physical copies of said media, right? I own it. And that's something you just don't get from digital, right? Digital, it's there in your library and cool. But any company or corporation or artist for that matter can just say, yoink, I'm gonna take that back. It's not yours no more. It was never yours. I always owned it. You were just renting it, and now the rent is due. Yoink! And that's the thing. That's the thing. You don't own it when it's digital. You just don't. It is licensed out by companies, right? For example, there are artists, music that I want to listen to on my Spotify, and it's just not available anymore. It was at one point, I had it saved and I was getting ready to listen to it, and all of a sudden the track list is just blank now, or it's just muted out. The colors are muted out. You can't even listen to the album no more. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was looking forward to that. I really want to hear what the dude was saying. It's not there no more. And that sucks. That sucks, right? Whereas if you had an album disc, you will always have that album disc or vinyl or cassette tapes, however y'all rolling nowadays. It was there. It was there for you. It was there during the hard times. It was there during the long car rides. It was always there for you. But them Spotify, you ain't got that bad boy downloaded. Or if you're in a bad area with no signal, you ain't listening to nothing on the road. Sorry to tell you. That's just how it is. Same thing with Netflix, Hulu, and all the other streaming sites. Netflix at one point had The Office because Netflix was the biggest game in town and it was the only game in town for a long time. And people love The Office. I personally never seen it, but they tell me it's amazing. I don't know about that. I can't speak to that quality of content currently. I've never seen The Office, but it was on Netflix for a long time. And then all of a sudden, when that license expired, the company said, "Yoink! We're going to take that and put it somewhere else." And then people had to go subscribe to a whole different streaming platform just to watch their favorite show. And Netflix and other companies and streaming sites can just take their content and just remove it. When HBO Max turned into Max, stupid name. I don't know why they did that. That was really dumb on their part because it's just why. Anyway, when they did that, they took certain content out of their catalog, and it's just gone now. It's just gone. You don't have it anymore. I don't even know where to find it, to be honest with you. It's probably on some other streaming platforms, but it's like I gotta go buy or rent or subscribe to a whole nother streaming platform just to watch a show that was already on the streaming platform I had. Like, I'm just paying more rent pretty much. That's why you can subscribe here for free. I don't charge you nothing. I'm always free. But yeah, no, you have to just continuously stream and every month pay the blockbuster late fee, right? You're just paying the blockbuster late fee pretty much because you want to continue watching those shows. Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Peacock, Tubi. I don't know if Tubi's free. I can't remember or not. But there's just so many streaming platforms that everything's on. You can find your favorite shows on Hulu, but they're not on Netflix. Or Paramount Plus, that's not on Hulu, and so forth and so on. But that's digital media for you. It's everywhere. It's convenient for you. And that's one of the positives about digital media I want to get to. It is convenient. It's very convenient. Spotify, you get on your Amazon. Amazon is convenient, man. Like, people don't like shopping in stores anymore, and Lord, that's a whole different conversation right there that we can have because I have some thoughts on that. But yeah, Amazon. I mean, even games now. Look at the games. You can buy digital games now. It's just that convenient because all you gotta do is press a button. Let me tell you what's funny. This is what's funny. Like, when you have physical media, it has become over time, strange how our brains work and how humanity evolves in a certain way, but it has become over time, when you have to get up and change the disc out, it's like the most frustrating, inconvenient thing you could do, right? It's just like, oh, I gotta get up to change the doggone disc. Come on, where my superpowers at? Let me just pluck that thing out of my hands or something. Like, without even like, give me telekinesis already. Let me just zoom. Like, all right, now push that in there. But sadly, we don't got that yet. But I'm just saying, like, it's so funny how the frustration of just like, you look at that disc, you look at your case, and you're like, damn, I gotta get up. And it's like, come on. You're screaming, man. You're just screaming in your head and like, this is some bull. But it's just funny how the inconvenience can just frustrate us so much when it's just a simple plug and play kind of thing. But nowadays we just want convenience of just one button taps on our phones, on our remote controls, whatever the case may be. It's just that funny. Hey, what about the clapper? Let's get a clapper. If you just clap your hands, it just changes. Like, you know how you can clap your hands and change lights? Get that for some discs. That would be hilarious if I can make that happen. Funny ideas. Anyway, but yeah. So back to physical. Why I love it so much is one, I own it, of course, and two, there's a personalization to it. And what I mean by that is, let me show you. Let me show you. So I have two games here: Red Dead Redemption 2 and Control, right? I own these games with the disc inside of each one of them, right? I own them. No one can take them from me. I forever own them. And the artwork of them is beautiful, right? I don't know if you see that really well with the camera, but I'm showing as best I can. And on the back side of this as well, you see the art of it. It tells you what the game is. It's just, there's a beauty to it. There's just a certain artistic value that you have when you own physical media. Same with albums and TV shows. When you look at the album's artwork, you own it, you're like, oh, what the album's going to be about? Oh, that's really interesting why they went with that kind of art style with the album, whatever the case may be. It's really cool, right? It's just fun to see that. And then, you know, I have my movies as well. You know, I have John Wick 4 and I have The Blackening. There's a certain artwork to it, right? It's just so beautiful to it. And of course, like the backside, again, you have descriptions of the movies and the artwork that goes with it. Plus, you may have some special features with it that they advertise, which I always like. Now, I don't know this for a fact, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't know if digital media has those special features that discs do. I don't know if they have like all the Blu-ray, not the Blu-ray, the bloopers, the deleted scenes, the behind the scenes, like the special features in general, the reels. I don't know if they have that, and if they do, cool. But I know when sometimes when you just buy digital media, you just watch the movie. Me, I love the special features that's added to it, the artwork of it all. It just looks really cool to me. And I hope that physical media never dies out. That's just my opinion on that. But I will say this: if you are a collector of physical media, whether it's your movies, games, or albums, or even artwork, you got to have a place to store that bad boy, because you collect it. Your place is probably full of it. I know mine is. I got a closet full of DVDs, and I have a tub full of games that I love with a passion. But I know one of these days, my dream one of these days is to have me like an outhouse, like a big old outhouse, where I can put all my collections down in there. Just have it all organized with all the shelves, and just be like, yep, yep, there it is, there it is. Yeah, that's what I want, because I collect them, because it's the ownership, and it's beautiful, and it's just like there's nothing like it. And it's sometimes, yeah, and this may sound a little weird, but sometimes you ever open up a case and got that fresh smell to it, a brand new case. You bought it, you just open it, it's like, oh yeah, that bad boy fresh. I don't know, it's some way about it that I like. I can't explain it. But digital is convenient because you don't have to worry about storage. It's on the cloud, it's in your hard drive, and then you just plug it in there, and there it is. But like I said, you lose the artistic of it all, because there's no art to it. It's just gigabytes and terabytes and however many bytes there are. It's just there, and there's just no personality to it. Just like, yeah, press button. You lose it. You lose a sense of it. But like I said, convenience factor is above all else. Even books now, like even college now, they'll give you like, a code to download a PDF file for a whole book. Now, I'll be real with you. I ain't reading a whole book online. I'm just not doing it. I don't even know if they have audio dramas online for digital. If they do, that's cool, but yeah, not for me. I like my books in my hand. Comic books, regular books, whatever books, just give them in my hand. I'll flip through them pages, save my pages, and read it like that. That's how I like it, because Wi-Fi will eventually go out one of these days. When the power outage, and you're like, dang, I ain't got nothing to read. all my books is on the cloud. I got to charge my phone. It's like, well, I'm screwed. With this, you ain't got to worry about that. It's ready for you. When the Wi-Fi is ready or Wi-Fi is gone, it's just, oh well, you should out of luck. But that's the fun of it, though, man. That's the fun of physical media. It's always there for you. It will never let you down. It will never let you down unless it gets dirty. That's another thing, that the discs and tapes, they can be damaged. They can be damaged, and that is a sad thing. But you do own it. You do own it. Hey, and also when you own it like that, you ain't paying a monthly fee for it. Just put that out there, because there's a monthly fee for all the other stuff you buying. Just saying. But like I said, I don't hate digital media. I do. I don't hate it at all. I really do use it, and because there is convenience to it. Like, you can't buy every artist album, and you can't buy every new release movie that's come out or TV show. But the shows that I do like and enjoy, I do want to own, because one of these days it's gonna not be there anymore on those platforms. And if I ever want to go back and watch it with my family or friends, I want to make sure I have something that's ready to be able to watch it. So my whole DVD collection needs to be transferred over to Blu-ray eventually, but right now, I enjoy what I have, right? But guys, let me know. Really, let me know what you think. Do you prefer your physical copies, or do you prefer your digital copies? Are you a physical meathead, or are you a digital diehard? I don't know if that sounded cool, but it sounded cool to me. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And also provide feedback. Continuously provide feedback on the show. I'm really trying to improve this thing. I'm giving y'all content once a week, but there will be points where I do upgrade a lot of stuff because I need to. But I hope this conversation was good for you, as it was for me. I hope you got a little insight into what I was spitting, because I enjoyed it so much. But I want to hear your thoughts. That's where we go, down there. Please comment. I am looking forward to reading it all from you, and share with your friends and family. And let's get this thing up to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, baby. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. See ya.